welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Phil. In case you're clicking this video for the first time, you are very much welcome. In today's video, let's make these yummy breakfast potatoes. Everyone is going to love this. If you've never had your potatoes like this, you are really going to love this easy recipe. So what I love about these breakfast potatoes is they always come out super soft and yummy, and the combination of the spices that I've used takes them to another level. I've also added some butter that will make these potatoes melt in your mouth. You can serve this as a side for your breakfast with some scrambled eggs or some sausages. The recipe is super simple. I've listed the ingredients in the description box down below, so don't forget to check on that. So without saying more, let's get started. So for this recipe, I'll be using 2 large potatoes. This is enough for 2 people. You might add more potatoes if you want. So I've peeled and washed my potatoes. Here I'm just slicing them. So don't slice them too thick or too thin. So once you're done slicing them, place them aside. Next, you're going to prepare some onions. So for this recipe, I'll be using 1 large white onion. You can as well use red onions. Just go ahead and slice your onions very nicely. Next, here I have some bacon. The bacon also gives this meal a very yummy flavor. These are also the spices that I'm going to use for this recipe. So guys, I've listed all the spices in the description box down below. Don't forget to check on that. Also going to use some salt and pepper. And now let's get to cooking. So the first thing we're going to cook is the bacon. You're just going to quickly fry this. This will take about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and once you're done, just remove them from the pan, set that aside, and now let's get to our next step. So you'll just let the bacon chill for a minute just to cool down, and then you're just going to place it on a chopping board. You're going to chop it into very smaller pieces, as you see the way I'm doing it here. So also remember, for this recipe you can as well use sausages. You can just add any sausages that you like. Just make sure that you've chopped it very nicely, and also you can just do away with the bacon and the sausages and just serve your potatoes the way they are. So once you're done chopping your bacon, put that aside, and now let's make our potatoes. So in your pan, you're going to add a bit of oil. That's about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Next, you add the potatoes. So make sure you've spread the potatoes nicely on your pan. So I'm using this cast iron pan. It really makes the cooking process very quick and easy. But hey, if you don't have a cast iron pan, you can as well use any pan that you have in your kitchen. So next, you will add the onions. You will quickly give this a stir, and then you're just going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. Now let's quickly add our spices. So I've just added garlic powder, dry thyme, dry oregano, dry parsley, some paprika, and also I've added some cayenne pepper for that spicy kick. But if you don't like your food spicy, you can just omit it. I've also added salt and freshly ground black pepper. You'll just go ahead and mix everything together until nicely incorporated. Next, we will add butter. So I'm using unsalted butter. Butter really makes this dish taste amazing. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I'm just going ahead to mix everything together until nicely incorporated. And then now for our last step, we will add some water. So I'll be adding 3 tablespoons of water. This is just to allow the potatoes to cook and be soft. So once you've added the water, give that a quick mix, and then you're just going to cover your pan with a lid. You're going to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes, or until your potatoes are nicely soft and tender. Our potatoes are ready. They've been cooking for 5 minutes. They look amazing. So you might cook them longer if yours are not ready, but make sure not to overcook them or else they'll become mushy, and we don't want that. But mine are ready at this point, so just go ahead, give them a quick mix so that they don't break in the process. And now it's time to add our chopped bacon. Add it to your potatoes, give that a quick mix. This will take about a minute, and that's just it. Serve them immediately while they are still hot. The bacon bits add a lot of flavor to this breakfast meal. You are really going to love every bite of this. Make this for your family or your friends, and I hope everyone enjoys this as much as I did. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this yummy recipe. As you can see, it's very simple to make, and let me show you, you are just going to make this every single morning for your breakfast. So anyway guys, I hope you make it, and as usual, if you make this recipe, don't forget to tell me how yours came out on the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more of my amazing recipes. We can connect on Instagram or on TikTok at Phils_kitchen. So till my next video guys, bye.